And have you found that having, an in-house agency partner and your own in-house team has accelerated your business results, or has it slowed it down?
It's accelerated. I think, Chris, it'd be a hell of a chat, wouldn't it, if I'd sat here and gone, no, well, actually, Amina, we want to go in a different direction. No, look, it's been great, right? As I started off by saying, we've got almost 3 or 4 businesses in one, and then you've got a brand challenge layered over the top. So we've got a real mix across E.ON as a group. We've got some direct in-housing, where we have people working full-time for us within marketing specialisms. Then we've got, where we do most of the work, more of a hybrid model. And I think when we're looking at overall mix, do we bring everything in, have direct employees and do everything there? And what we saw there was a challenge where maybe, and then maybe's doing a lot of heavy lifting there, maybe save some money, but again, to do it that way. But think about what would lose as well. And it sounds a bit weird trying to prove the negatives, but we spent a lot of time looking at that. We're really lucky as a business. There's a lot of us that have been in the business a number of years. We're based, typically got London presence, but largely Nottingham, Coventry. Again, great cities, my adopted home in Nottingham, all the rest of it, but not a huge marketing scene, to be a bit 90s about the whole thing. So we don't get a huge high turnover of people. So how do you keep that freshness? So that was what led us to then that flexibility. And I think at the risk of embarrassing you and others from Oliver, I think what we've found is a really good mix, which is we've got a team that do genuinely feel part of our day-to-day operations, sit in the office with us, on the days we're in, sit in the office with us and work that way. But actually, where the bit I was terrified of going down that hardcore just in-house model was, what about the flexibility? What do we do when times are busy? What do we do equally when times are shallower? And that flexibility has been really important to us, to have a core of people that understand our business, but that we can then draw on those bigger resources. And then I think the other bit is, and again, love working for E.ON, and it's a great company to work for. I've been in over 10 years now. But there's a lot of us that know an awful lot about E.ON, a lot of us, a marketing guy, but there's a lot of us that know about the energy sector. What we don't need is more people that just think about E.ON and just think about the energy sector. So that's the other aspect of having a hybrid-y model with an agency like yourselves is really great is, if I put it very briefly, if I think back to pitches, the thing that really annoys me is far too strong a word, but it never works. Obviously, and God bless new business people in the room, you do a great job. But when people bring in and go, here are our energy credentials, and you're like, I've got that. I've got energy. I don't care that you work for British Gas and EDF and blah, blah, blah. It goes the other way. I'd rather know what you did for other sectors I don't understand. And that's what we can tap into with the work we do with a in-house, but that hybrid model.